Hey, hi, hello, folks. Hey, Chrisu. Hey, Rocket Ship. Hey, Chemist. Hey, Chords. What up? Hello. Hey, Train. Busy you're doing World? I love this game so much. That's so exciting. It is exciting because I like this game. Actually, it just occurred to me I have a SNES controller. Well, a SNES style controller. It's not like the official SNES controller, but I'm gonna use that. Hi, Inviso. What's up? Not much. Just gonna play some Super Mario World. Because I'm a bad streamer. And whoops, that's not the right thing. Oh, I did a bad. There we go. Nope, I did a bad. Whoops. See, my SNES controller is also a Bluetooth controller, so sometimes it wants to connect to my computer. I don't want it to do that. I want it to connect to my Switch. There we go. That's what I want to see. The Earth Defense Force game is the same as EDF. Well, yeah, Earth Defense Force. I'm at TwitchCon. So I'll be go a bit. Well, man, I enjoy TwitchCon. But yeah, not much. We're gonna play one of my favorites, Mario World. I like this game. We're just gonna fuck around. I'm gonna start a new game because I've technically started a file here because I love this game. Keep me posted on audio levels. Does it need a switch for your Switch, or perhaps to call it a switch? Nah. Not that I know of. Hey, whoops. Hey, Mike and Weaver. Also, I want to thank MTOF, or Entofi? I'm going to say Toff, for the follow off stream. I appreciate it. I had no idea you played Mario games beside Yoshi's Island. Train, I've played many Mario games. I've played a great many Mario games. Chrisu! Thank you for the host. Oh, announcement. Well, not really an announcement. Just, I now have, the alert set up for $1 and $2 donations, Canadian, instead of just 100 and 200 bits. So, audio balance sounds fine right now. As far as I can tell, the game is lower than your voice, but still chirpy enough to appreciate. Instant Train, similarly, thank you for the host. Anyway, we're gonna play Mario World. I like this game a lot. Played it a lot during my childhood. This is one of my first games. Well, not... This is like my first major game that I played a ton of. What Mario games do you like? All kinds. Jackalope Graves, thank you for the host. Thank you. I like this game. I like Super Mario Bros. 3. I like Super Mario Bros. 2. I like Yoshi's Island, because it counts. I like Mario Party? Well, we're off to a great start. Looking real professional and good at this game. Anyway, yeah. I love this game. It's great. So colorful. Such an amazing improvement on everything Mario had going on previous to this. And then... yeah, Yoshi's Island was also an amazing thing in its own right. And a fucking fantastic game. Even if you don't think it's a Mario game. It's just, it was an amazing game. Regardless. It stands tall on its own merits. So fun fact, I didn't know about spin jumping and that it could break blocks. Because I never spun jump. But my cousin, because they held their controller... Chords! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Queen Chrisu for 13 months. Whoosh! Oh my Jesus. Yep. Hey, Raving, if you ever wanted to be Andrew Goose, maybe here's some money to do that, perhaps? Money. Raving, thank you for the $20 Canadian. That's way too nice of you. Money.
If you
Raving.
ever wanted to be a jerk goose, maybe have some money to do that, perhaps.
Vizo, as far as I can tell, the typable box in your Ask Question module isn't responding. I don't know what to do about that. I changed the price of Ask Question, or Redeem Ask a Question recently because people were abusing it. It costs too little, so you might not have enough points. Raving, thank you so much. And Seventh Chords, thank you so much for the tier 1 to Chrisu for 13 months. Number of the Beast or something. Yeah, because my cousin, so if you look in a SNES controller, I always held it with my thumb on the Y button and the base of my thumb being able to hit the B button, but my cousin always held it with their hand on the X button, which serves the exact same purpose. It also is a run button. You can use them interchangeably, the X and the Y buttons, but they always hit their thumb using the A button, so they always spin jumped. So they just did this jump all the time instead of the other jump. And so I learned from them that you could, just because they did it all the time. Okay, it works for me. Sorry, that was a test. Feel free to keep those Inviso gems. I think I will. Chris, this is me testing to see your regime of question, see if it works. You could have asked, hey, is regime of question working? Thank you, Chrisu, for the question. Fuck! Oops. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Sorry that it's a late one. But this problematic thing happens where I'm like, oh, I'll stream at 9. And then I'm like, I go to start my stream at 9, and I'm like, oh, Tom's, mech analyst Tom is already live, and I don't want to, like, cannibalize viewers from him or make it seem that way, because we have a lot of the same community members because we're both in the neighborhood watch. So I would have been starting, like, exactly when he started, and I'm the asshole who actually, like, started late, so I didn't want to do that. So usually, if it's a day where I'm like, oh, I'll just start in an hour, and then somebody else from the neighborhood watch starts, I'm like, oh, shit, I gotta put it off longer because I don't want to, like, start at the same time. Feel free to keep the train set. It wasn't working, so I wanted to see. That's fair. Eat his viewers. No. Super Mario Land 2 actually solved that problem rather elegantly by having a down mid-air activate the spin jump. You mean the ground pound? I'm confused. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island? Oh, don't go on the tube. Crunch on his viewers. Raving, thank you. I actually will get Goose Game with that $20. I super appreciate it. I've been thinking about grabbing it, and if I was gonna grab it, I was gonna grab it while it's on the starting sale, right? So as soon as the stream's over, I can grab it. Or I could grab it right now, I guess. It doesn't show any of my credit card info, right? If I go buy something? Probably does. PewDiePie play it today, and it looks so good. Yeah, it looks cute. I don't know much about it other than, like, I like its art style and that, it seems fun. Part of me... Fuck. Reset the SNES. Run over. Fucking ruined. Honk. Part of me wishes there was a Canadian Goose skin in that game. So you could be a shitty Canadian Goose. Massimo. Bye, Yosh. Oh, whoops. I forgot what the button was. Bye, Yosh. It's been fun. Ah, just kidding. I'll come back, Yoshi. Don't worry about it. I love ya. You goof. Hoomst! Rune!
Every time I come back it seems to be a subversarium 8 months.
I didn't catch the last bit of that. Thank you, Canadian text-to-speech. Rune, thank you so much for tier 1 for 8 months. Fwoosh! Your flame grows brighter and your eye opens farther to the truth. 1 more month and we have a Twitch baby. That's a happy event. I remember always thinking that these pink apples had some special property because there's only one of them. So I was like, oh, what does it do? God, what does it do? Can I eat this, please? Thanks. Congrats on your almost baby, thanks. So you're supposed to throw these things up, but I realized when I was playing recently, you can just do this if you have Yoshi. Dang it. Just wait until my eye fully opens. Oh boy. 12 months? It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna see so many things. It's gonna be absurd. Goodbye. It's been fun. I've lost track of the number of times I've nearly had to punt a goose on the way to work. I'm sorry that happens, Raving. Seems like a bad time. I was so ready to sacrifice Yoshi. Oh Lord. Bless you, yellow blocks. Bup 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 bup. Bup 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 bup. Bup 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 bup. Wait, there is something down here though. Ah! Visit eating 2 pink berries spawns a coin cloud. What the fuck are you talking about? In what world do you actually... Wait. What? Is that true? Why would I ever... Ah! Koopa, your days are numbered. What is this mysticism? I thought Canadian geese migrated, but the assholes are just here year-round trying to pick fights. Well, where are you living in, Raving? Because they might migrate to you. Depending on, like, your seasonal situation, they might not migrate. Right? DC? Okay, you're decently north. So, yeah, they should migrate. Alarm's going off. Here all year, that's a lot of time. That's my memory, though. Someone might need to fact check me. Green berries add 20 seconds at the timer. 10 red berries spawn a mushroom egg? The fuck? Even when everything freezes over. Weird. I mean, I don't get out much, so, like, I could tell you that the geese here migrate, but I don't know that I'd be telling you the truth. Because, like, I'm not... Like, geese don't really hang out around specifically, like, really close to my house. Like, there's tons downtown, but I don't find myself there. Well, just yeet Yoshi right into the fucking abyss, why don't I? Hey, Pokies. I kind of fucked this whole thing up. Whoops. Well, really fucked this up. Yeah. I'm over 30 Super Mario 2D are a bit fuzzy in my memory. Yeah, I'm a 2D boy. Whoops. So, one thing that I noticed when I was playing this game recently, or when I was playing my own file, was I was like waiting for there to be aggressive SNES slowdown, but there's no slowdown. Because if you get that star and you run through there and it spawns a bunch of enemies, the fucking SNES can't deal. And there was no real SNES slowdown on this emulation, so thumbs up. I would love to live in Canada, tame a goose as my guard bird. Good luck. Good luck doing that. Better than living in Australia where everything is dry and on fire all the time. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Most of your country, like, natural anything wants to kill you, so... I forget how to jump off. Oh, I just jumped. I have this long-running joke with my family that whenever we punch... Oh, no! Whenever we punch one of these guys, we would just say, shove butt Charlie, and then punch him. I just made a big mistake. I fucked everything up. Oh my god, I fucked it all up. I'm probably gonna die. Worth it. Worth it. Shove a butt Charlie. Oop. Don't know when it started or why, but that's just a thing. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. I thought I was still on the back, and I just jumped right into that Koopa. Coming for you. Hup. Hup. Mm-hmm. That's half of the US. The other half is always underwater. Well. Possum, sometimes I think that somewhere along the line, the possum shipment meant for the States and the opossum shipment meant for Australia got mixed up. Australian possum, basically squirrels. North American possum, hissing, angry, scream rat. Apparently they're way more chill. Like, I've been seeing a lot more, like, possum positivity. Like, opossum positivity, sorry. Online in general. And, like, they can look scary, especially when they're a screaming rat. But they're kind of cute in their own scary kind of way, you know? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thanks. Gets me every time. This boss is a genuinely fucking hard first boss. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. There you go. I love opossums. They're big old cuties. They're pretty cool. Hey, Murloc Queen, what's up? Hey, Upcarnist. Hey, Inviso, and holy shit, what the fuck is this Twitch update? This makes YouTube updates look good in comparison. It's so good, I love it. A lot of people, I haven't seen a ton of negativity on it. Like, I haven't heard any personally, but like, apparently there's like a decent amount of people who are already mad at it. And it's a good update. I think it looks great. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together they travel to Donut Land. Thank you. Personally, it is blinding. You mean, do you not have Twitch in dark mode? Upcarnus? I would recommend putting Twitch in dark mode. It's an option you can do. I don't get any of the negativity. I love it. In general, I always thought that Twitch's signature, like, essentially, run over. Jen, thank you for the 0.2. Are talking about the noble opossum? We are. Fuck. Oh, I couldn't get a cape from that one anyway. Fuck. I want to do that meme where it's like cultural impact, because like I think that every single castle destruction in this game is fucking amazing and super iconic and original and all very good, and I want to do that cultural impact thing, but I don't know what to compare it to. Fuck! Fine, good trade. Fuck you. Give me it. I need it. Well, whatever. Boop 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 boo. Boop 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 doo doo. I wonder if font is easier or harder to read for the visually learning impaired. I don't know. I've heard varying things. Chrisu, who is supposedly basically blind, has said it's fine. I can't imagine they would update the font without looking into that, though, right? Like, I just can't imagine that possibility. I'm sure that they researched it and made sure that it was, like, good to read for people. Twitch has borked itself? Oh, no. I mean, if I was to say, ding dong, your title is wrong, you are great. And have to sleep now. Good night. Galaxy Rain Liz, thank you. Very nice of you to say. So something about the sprite shape of Mario flying with his cape always reminded me of those yellow and red, like, tiny baby cars that you would put your feet through and, like, walk around in. You guys know what I mean? Like, it reminds me so specifically of that. Just like the shape of the cape kind of reminds me of the top of the car, you know? Nice! Did it. Those old things, yeah. Oh no, I fucked it up. Dang it. Ba-doop boop 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 boo. Ba-doop boop ba-doop boop ba-doop boop ba-doop. So anyway, SNES Online Library is really cool. Genuinely good. Absolutely, like, no question, now that the SNES Online Library is a thing, Nintendo Online is absolutely a no-brainer. Like, literally almost every single SNES game that you'd want is in here. Almost every single one. The only ones I can really think of are, like, Donkey Kong Country, and that becomes problematic because that's rare. And I think there's probably some things that need to be worked out with Microsoft in order to figure that one out, but they seem pretty tight these days, so maybe they'll figure it out. Whoops. Oh, I get exactly what you mean. Yeah. I mean, possibly, but I usually only turn on dark mode when the light mode is actually truly blinding. I think they literally just set their white background to 000 with this update. If it's anything like the dark mode, because I actually took the dark, I swatched the dark mode chat, and I dropped it into Photoshop and saw what its hex code was. It is literally 3 coordinates off of 000. Or whatever the dark equivalent of that is. So I wouldn't be surprised if the white was the same equivalent. So I would highly recommend putting it in dark mode. Also, dark mode is just objectively better, so. That's where I'm at. Wait. Yeah, I was just gonna say, doesn't Yoshi bounce off of these? I wonder why that is. It seems almost unintentional. I mean, they put a boing noise in, so there's some intention behind it. Fuck you! Don't want Yosh to go away. Get Yosh. There we go. Dang it. Thought I'd get points for those mushrooms. The sprite of him running up the walls is a different sprite to compensate for the SNES outputting rectangular pixels? Really? I didn't know that. That's neat. Also, rotating sprites is like a whole fucking thing, depending on like the generation of consoles. So like, you can't exactly do that in most cases. I want that. Yosh, you fucking... Well, Yosh! I need you in my life. Well, rest in peace, Yoshi. You can rotate sprites 90 degrees easily. But what if they're rectangular sprites? Like you said. Have you ever played... I haven't played Cube World. I literally didn't know about it until very recently. A bunch of people in a Discord that I'm in started freaking out about it. And then subsequently I heard that it was just okay. You can go up one of these tubes. It's this one. Fuck! But yeah, I'm not super aware of Cube World and not on top of it even a little bit. Don't really know what its whole deal is. It looks like voxels. Looks like some... Oh, fuck! I almost did that so good! Not even on purpose. Shit. Well, I should probably come back with Yoshi, because I clearly know what to do. I bought the game way back in alpha, and... Whoops. Way back in alpha, so I got access to the game a week early. It's honestly really interesting to me in what it's trying to do. Interesting. Use the same sprite for 90-degree rotations? Gotcha. Man, I have no idea how I figured out ghost houses as a kid. These things are actually genuinely confusing. Like, it takes an absurd amount of trial and error to be like, oh, I guess I figured it out. It's just like, oh, it's just a simple hallway, whatever. Go in this door. Oh my god, I came back over here. Oh, I've been here the whole time. Hit the P block. Oh, there's an arrow pointing this way. Go through that door. Don't do it, though. Go through this door. And then you do this, and then it's a vine. Figure that one out, kids. I mean, there's not a ton of variables there, but still. It found a way to sidestep the grind loop endgame. Now has nothing to do. Issue that most RPG stuff suffer from. Oh, fuck. Bup up, bup up, bup up, bup up, bup up, bup up, bup up. A lot of people are upset that it doesn't have a skill tree system anymore and how it handles progression, but I think it's really unique. So it is an RPG. Shit. 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 I'm bad at these. I feel like I never get these, so. No, 2 1-ups. Sprite rotation is indeed finicky, and sprite rotation is even more finicky. Your design was able to do magnificent sprite scaling due to the mighty power of the Super FX chip, the same chip that powered Star Fox. Gotcha. I've never booted up Star Fox. I maybe should do that, just to look at it, because it's definitely a technical marvel. Even somebody who doesn't care for Star Fox. That's not true. I haven't played a Star Fox game. I can't say that I don't care for it. Literally never played one. So, maybe I'll love them, but, I always, like, admired, especially the SNES one, where it's like, oh my god, that looks absurd. Whoa! I forgot how this works! I fucked up. I was thinking, like, Mario Maker level. Where I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go. Items you get in one region. Oh, right, yeah, somebody was complaining about this in another Discord I'm in. Tells you how items you get in one region, country, type of space, etc. aren't as effective in nearby areas, but it also, you find plus items that retain their power in adjacent zones. It keeps you from just sitting on one god tier set of equipment for the whole game, which I appreciated. Yeah, some people were annoyed by that idea, I recall. Star Fox is a technical marvel, but it also is horribly optimized. It's very slow, but that's what happens when you do 3D math on SNES. Oh, for sure. That's not Mode 7? Yeah. Because Mode 7 does great, supposedly. You can just drop your item, right? How do you drop your item? I forget. Because I never used it. Just hit selector? There you go. Okay. I figured it out. But I don't get one-hit KO'd by a turtle. So smart. Bup, 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 bup. Man, I felt way more safe in this stage when I had a cape. Tell you what. You don't tell me what, I tell you what. Oh man, fun fact. They added a new, or not a new, probably the oldest season, the most recent aside from the currently airing season of The Walking Dead, onto Netflix, and I'm gonna watch all of it and hate every second of it, because that's what I do. I hate watch that show really aggressively. It tells you what. Oh, the reason that made me think of The Walking Dead is because it's a quote from a fucking hillbilly prick from the first season who slaps Carol, who for some reason is still alive in that show, as far as I know. Even though I want her to be died, personally. Hey, Scaredy. Some ads I get make no sense. It's super hard for games to do skill trees correct in a way that there is any true choice. I don't understand why people clamor for skill trees. I don't know. I think people are just really used to that type of progression, and they kind of want to, like, I don't know, it just feels good to be like, oh, I picked this thing, and I invested my points into this tree, even and not that tree, so, like, I don't know. The Walking Good is not good, TM. Agreed, it's not good. I'm just here. Hey, Malu, what's up? Oh, yeah, the good old skill tree thing I also get mad about. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the game. But, like, usually games where I like skill trees is games where skill tree... Oh, right. Game, like, where skill trees aren't restrictive. Like, you will have enough points to invest in almost every skill tree. This is clearly a Yosh level. Hey, here's all of the shell colors. Figure out that magical thing that Yoshi can do. Whoops. Give me that. Fuck! Why am I so bad at that? Man, the fire flower can eat a dick compared to the fucking cape in this game. Like, holy god. Also, this is a good game. This game's amazing. Game's one of my favorite games of all time. Pretty much no question. It just often gets overshadowed by my love for Yoshi's Island. But this is definitely right behind it for me. Hello. Skill trees that do it wrong. I have enough. Hang on. Don't want to get hit by that guy. I have another 1% increase to movement speed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Skill trees that do it wrong. Fallout 4. Skill trees that do it right. Fallout 3. Thanks. Oh, I probably should have got... Fuck. Well, there goes all that. There goes everything I worked for. Huh. Fuck you! Here I am playing WoW Classic. How's that treating you, Malu? I just remember how bad WoW skill trees got by the time I quit. Ooh boy! Never played a WoW, so... Well, that's not true. I played WoW a little bit at my friend's place, but not enough to care. It works, I suppose. It is functional. It does boot. But trees are good for environment. Shouldn't they be skilled? Funny. Oh my god. That is a very accurate description of Classic. It boots. I consider FF10's Sphere Grid and 12's License Board to be kill trees. Oh, my alarm's going off. I heard a noise and I was scared. 12's License Board, especially in the HD version, are really, really good. And they're technically skill trees, but what I like about 12 is that you're not limited. Like, a skill tree usually to me is like, I think of the first thing that I think of, even though it's not a traditional RPG, is I think of the Borderlands skill trees and how if you want to be good at this game, invest in one skill tree or get fucked. Which I don't generally like. I like being able to pick and choose things from different skills. Like, if you think about FFT, which is kind of what Final Fantasy XII's job board is based off of, a little bit. That's not technically a skill tree. You know what? I guess if you laid it all out, it would be a tree. But, like, I don't think of it as a tree because it's not visually displayed as such. It's just a bunch of fucking jobs and stuff, and they're all listed in a list. But I guess if, like, it splayed out, it'd be a tree. Holy fuck. I just realized it's fucking... Oh. I just realized that FFT has skill trees. But the beautiful thing about FFT is you can invest in literally every fucking skill tree. And you can mix and match skills, which can make you an overpowered beast mode character. Which is the most fun thing about that game. Because you're not limited to any one thing. It's like, oh, well, I want to have a summoner for... I need to have a priest for this part of the game. I should have a healer, aka a priest. I want a black mage. I need trying to think of early game stuff. An archer, and I want a knight. And then you're like, okay, cool. Well, that was all well and good, but how about a monk and a samurai and a ninja and a summoner and a geomancer? And how about I give every single one of these job classes a different sub-job that they can do that makes them just a fucking powerhouse at what they do. Anyway. Let people mix and match. Oh, hang on. I just started the boss. I was going to start reading chat, but here we are. One cycle, boys. Salt and Sanctuary just has a tree of skill. I should go back to playing Salt and Sanctuary. I've never played Salt and Sanctuary, but Capybara Games makes it, and I like them, so. To be fair, the problem with skill trees in WoW was the fact that they were balancing PvE and PvP. They broke either one or the other. Arenas were regularly dictated by the legendary items. You know what I do like? I like Destiny's skill trees because you can invest in every single one, but you can only have certain ones equipped. And I like that. I think that's fine. Martin Kuba Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. He's fucking dead. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Were we informed that Princess Toadstool was kidnapped or anything in this game? I guess I don't read anything in this game. Like, I never read those boomboxes. So, like, none of the story is fed to me in a way where I consume it. Except for those castles. Ah, fuck you. No one likes those. Everybody likes capes. Although, this is a fucking cave level. So... Oh, God. I mean, what do you call it? Those one things. Fire flowers might be more useful than... There you go. Oh, Jesus! No, come here. Thank you. Well, it's fine. As long as the game paces, it's free, open trees like that, well, it's great. It's just tricky. The original FF12 by the end, yeah. No, FF12, I remember vaguely the skill trees in FF12 on PS2 being a little bit different, and that you can't just, like, from the very get-go, like, start investing in, like, almost everything. Each character very much started in their own place on the board in the same way that, FF10 starts everyone in a specific place, and you can work to other jobs. Thankfully, in their re-release, they made bound to jobs, which is the OG. They were all just one huge same board, and in Zodiac Age, you get 2 jobs to help with the customization and dodge the problem the OG version had. Yee. I don't like this level. No? Sun Sanctuary was Ska Studios. What? Wait, really? That's I Made a Game with Zombies in It studio? That's so fucking crazy because I was literally talking to my friend about I Made a Game with Zombies in It tonight. Like, that's not a joke. I brought it up, like, less than an hour ago. And they were like, oh, yeah, I remember that. And I was like... And they're like, I never played it. And I was like, you didn't have to. It's not a good game. It's not a good game, but it has a pretty catchy tune. It has a pretty novel thing. In that it's just a game with zombies in it, and it's called I Made a Game with Zombies in It, and there's a song called I Made a Game with Zombies in It. But other than that, it's just okay. And it mentions its price point in the song, which is, funny in its own way. Can I nail him? Huh! Fuck. G. I might have to add this song to my playlist. This one? I remember thinking that I Made a Game with Zombies in It meant that zombies were about done. And we all know how that went. That's pretty fucking funny. And honestly, a super valid assumption, given that we had already had a bunch of zombie saturation by that point. But, you know, Last of Us Part 2. Coming this year. I'm fairly excited for that game. I don't know. Hi. Hello. Hey, how are ya? Nice to see ya. Oh, Made a Game with Zombies in it? Yeah, it's a song that I don't want the flower ever. Yeah, I super agree. You never want the fucking flower. Not even a little bit, because the cave is just better in every way. It's so good. I mean, the only instance where you want the cape is actually, weirdly enough, underwater levels. Or not the cape, the flower, underwater levels. So that you don't have to get close to stuff to kill it. Shit, wait. Wait, there's a secret here. What was the secret? Shit. Fuck. How do I... Shit. Fuck hell. Shit. How do I secret? Fuck. Ow! Something to do with this. Holy shit, you push really hard. No, you're not supposed to push really hard. You're actually supposed to just let it happen. Hello, Yume. The Last of Us 2 looks, case looks so goofy. Probably. Man, I sure wish I hadn't watched the most recent trailer for that game. Wow, I sure wish I hadn't watched it. The teaser / announcement trailer was probably all I needed. But here we are. Okay, there's the P block up there. Whoops. I did it. Oh man, I remember this being extra annoying because the down button on my old SNES controller for my genuine SNES was really hard to push. So swimming down and doing stuff like that was always really irritating. Medieval remake October 25th. I've got my pre-order ready, boys. I was never a fan of Medieval, but I'm excited that people are getting a remake of it if they like it, because like sometimes I just fucking think about the fact that there's a Spyro remake, and it literally just thinking about it, it fills me with joy. It fills me with, whoops, genuine joy. As it has gotten color, my cat has become shoulder cat. Climbing up my chest to rest on my shoulder. He's not a small cat. Well, that's cute in its own way. It's, okay, it's a rough game. I adore it, but don't expect everyone to love it. Yeah, for sure. I definitely know what you mean. I feel that way about some games of that era, for sure. Like, I think Spyro holds up super good. Like, its core mechanics are really solid, and it's just a good collectathon platformer. But a lot of games of that era I probably couldn't, like, recommend wholeheartedly to just port up, you know? It's my fave PS1 game? That's great. It's a good thing you don't wear shirts I like. I get the impression that you might wear shirts you like, Malu. Fuck! I thought I was thinking of the fish outside of water. Why did I do that? Oh, colder, not color. I'm an idiot. As it's gotten colder, my cat has become a shoulder cat. Got it. Understood. Bloop. Excuse me. Ah! Plumber butt. Fuck. Why am I... I need that, thanks. Oh. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry for all the throat clearing. What else is new, though? Kind of just my brand. Oh, okay. You didn't do the thing you were supposed to do, sir. Oh, that was exhausting. Nice. I just missed a bunch of bullshit. If I don't have a blanket in my lap for him, he wants on my shoulder, basically. Cute. Well, boys, we gotta go back. We missed so much. I'm not doing that again. Ah! Oh, shit! I didn't realize I was running out of time. Time to go! Go, 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 go! Look at him just waiting there to kill me. Boing! We did it. Bam, wham. Man, I hope I remember how to play some of the medieval levels, because, off it can be vague, now that I remember it. Yeah, that seems like just old video games, though. Man, yeah, I don't know. I'm really liking this. I love these Yoshi ghosts. Look at them, or Yoasts. They're so good. Look at them. So good. Does that mean these are Mario ghosts? I really do like this era we're in, where we're getting a bunch of like super classic remakes, like Crash and Spyro and Medieval. Is it pronounced medieval or medieval? Because it's clearly like supposed to be a joke about how it's spelled. Like, oh, it's medieval, but it's also like medieval. Get it? But like the capitalization is on evil. But I also don't pronounce Resident Evil 7 Res-7 evil. You know? Excuse me, ghost. Just looking for something. Just looking for... Fuck! There you go. No, no. Look at me. Thank you for the clip, Fos. What's your fave ghost? Like, just in anything? Or like in Mario games? Because I have a really quick answer in Mario games. It's the, I forget what they're called. They're called something, and they're in Yoshi's Island, surprising no one. They woogle back and forth. They go woo, woo, and they woogle. That actually describes a lot of ghosts in Yoshi's Island. I meant in this Mario? In this Mario? I don't know, man. Probably the Yoshi ghosts. These kill you, right? Yeah. I probably should have. I was like, wait, if I don't jump on these with the A jump, will they kill me outright? They do. Probably those Yoshi ghosts. Ugh! Oh, like out of these ghosts? Like these specific face ghosts? I like the one that's going blah, 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 blah. Man, I just love ghosts in games. They're good. Just looking for fuck, 2019. Listen, you can quote... That was so dumb. That was the dumbest. You can quote that from me and apply it to any year, and it will still be true. Well, it's not like we are low on lives. Oh, fuck! Whoo! He, woo, hoo, he. Whoo, trying to be a sick speedrunner and nothing wastes time like saving time, am I right? Oh, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know, Invisoguy went through. The new Invisoguy for Halloween went through, speaking of ghosts. I mean, it's not a ghost, it's like a slime monster, but it's pretty hard to read if you don't know what's going on already, so good luck, have fun. If you don't already like have Invisoguy to compare it to, which you do, if you have Franker Faces, which is free to download, so you can download a plugin and get like a bazillion free emotes that I've designed. Since I'm not a Twitch partner, I just have to give them to you for free. I don't have to pay gate them behind a $5 wall. I would, but I can't. There you go. The unfortunate thing about Franker Faces, well, not the unfortunate thing. The thing that sucks comparing Franker Faces emotes to Twitch emotes is Franker Faces emotes don't downscale nearly as aggressively. So, like, even if I had the normal Invisoguy, oh, fuck. Christ, stupid poo babies. Even if I had the original Invisoguy as an emote, you could see the Franker Faces version better, which is frustrating. So, like, the Twitch one gets more compressed and shrinking down, and it's infuriating. I really wish the emotes read better, but what are you gonna do? Fuck, I literally missed the one that it was. The one that I needed to hit. But come over here, ghosty friend. You're a big old ghosty friend. Hello. Ghosty friend. Where do you think I'm facing when I'm climbing up this ladder? The direction I was last facing. Got it. Rip. Indeed. Huh. Oh, I forgot. These also delete geometry. Oh, or are they just like, get in front of them? I always find it very cool and weird that they get in front of stuff and make it disappear like that. But I figure that's just something to do with rendering. It's not like an intentional thing. Huh. Oh, yeah, an arrow. I get it. Okay. Fuck! Am I gonna have to do this screen again? Yep. Welcome to ghost houses. Welcome to ghost houses. You stopped, looked at the coin you missed, and we're just like, nah. I am not a coin collectioner. I could give 2 fucks about coins, especially because, like, they're not a permanent collectible. Like, if you're talking about fucking red coins in Yoshi's Island, sure. I'll collect every single coin because I think I'm partially colorblind and can't tell the difference between the 2 coins very easily. Yeah, I'll stop for every single one of those, but, like, I've never been the type to, like, stop and collect every single Mario coin. Because it's inconsequential. It's like, oh, I'll get a free life. Oh man, I definitely need that with my 27 current lives. But I understand. I understand your irritation. The medieval... Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that. I think I knew that in the back of my brain, Scaredy. But yeah, there's a medieval demo on PS4. Oh, but you want to save your reactions? I understand. You want to go in fresh. That makes sense. I get you. Oh man, this level. Classic. I mean, they're all classics. This game is... Every part of this game is just as old as every other part of this game. Oh, I need a cape here. This is the level that has the cape thing. Boop, boo, boo, boo. Yeah, I think I could cape up there, maybe. This is one of my favorite levels. Yeah. I think I remember this level, but not because I remember it fondly. I remember it just because I played it a lot. Because you had no other option. No, here it is. This is where you cape. Because you actually have the option to. Did it. Oh, this Beyblade fucking tournament arena. Okay, it went. It Beybladed. N64, you clearly do collect 100 coins per world. Yes. That's different though, because that's a collectathon. Like, you get a star, which is a collectible, for getting 100 coins. I don't get anything if I get every single coin in the level, aside from like maybe getting a free a one-man, which I don't personally care about. I don't care about getting one-mans unless it's a game where I'm desperately needing them, you know? Oh, I remember this fucking hellscape being a nightmare. There we go. The nightmare is over. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's... Oh, no! It's not over. Yosh! Oh, I probably could have flown up there, too. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yoshi, why do you roll with this guy? He punches you in the back of the head. It's not very nice. He steals all your gold that you clearly minted and laid around the island to distribute equal wealth to all of your populace. He fucks up the whole thing. Yay! More feathers. Always good. Oh, right. I forgot that was an option. Looks very goofy, but it's an option. Boop 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 boop. 40! We did it! We got a 40. Punching Yoshi, he's just going to pet him, and Yoshi denies him under the pretense that he is trying to eat something. That's quite the mental backflip that you've gone to protect yourself from the idea that Yoshi's getting punched in the back of the head. Mario just wants to love you. But yeah, I'd make an argument that in Mario 64, coin collection is like working towards a goal that isn't just a one-up. I love these levels! Boing, 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 boing. I love these levels. They're so colorful. Fuck! Well, there goes our... Oh my god. You know what? I'm sure by the end of this level, I'm gonna be like, I fucking hate these levels. I hate them so much. Bup, bup. Ba-da-bup, bup. I just like all the little different colored platforms, like these little springy boys. I don't know what these are. They could be eggplants for all I fucking know. Like, what type of plants are these supposed to be? It's also incredibly nerve-wracking because in order to get a higher jump, you have to get closer to the edge. God, bullet bills in fucking Yoshi's Island are so fast compared to any other game. Dear Lord. Holy God in heaven. I love how high that checkpoint is. This level is anxiety. I like it. I especially like the background. It's nice. But you're right. Springing on these little pea pods, very anxious. It's fun anxiety, but anxiety nonetheless. I can agree with that. Sorry, 1 coin. Mallow isn't gonna like that. But I did my best. Oh! Yep. We did it. Fuck that coin, you had no choice. Fair play. How many Yoshi coins are in each level? Because that's something I've never been clear on. Because there's clearly like, they're like, counting it. Oh, maybe 5? Because I just got 5 and then got a free man? but like it never shows you a total. Like in Yoshi's Island, you see the total of everything, and it's consistent across all levels. But I never understood what the total was in this bonus game. Oh, do I get diagonals too? Nice. Live or taste lava. Delicious. I swam in lava today in Minecraft. Oh, it's just another source of lives? That sucks even more. I hate that. Hello. Oh, I hate this. I hate Kamek. Kamek, you're the fucking worst. You suck. You're interesting in a terrible sort of way, but... I like that he's a coward, though. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of Yoshi's Island. If you get close to him in Yoshi's Island, he'll disappear. Which is a really easy way to cheese his segments. If you play Yoshi's Island, you can just run directly up to him like, fucking do it, you won't. And then he just is like, oh my god, and he runs away. Oh! Christ. Did it. Boop. Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Feather. You really helped me out there. There's a dinosaur trying to eat him. I guess. The wrong man in the right... Wait. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference. Man, I should play through the Half-Life game sometime. Oh! I really enjoyed playing through Half-Life Source. Like, genuinely. Aside from when the final boss bugged and I couldn't do any damage to them. I really enjoyed the first Half-Life game, even having played the other ones first. Super fun. I think that game holds up. Black Mesa is out, like fully out? I'd be super down to play that. I know Black Mesa's been like in production for a while, but I was kind of waiting for it to like be fully finished. Like have the end of the game included in it before I played it. Do they have Valve's blessing for that game? They must, right? Like who is in charge of that, and does Valve have their lawyers on it? I mean, it's been out, but I mean since, I think. Okay. I remember there being like an announcement about an update. Like they actually like finished it maybe? Huh. Huh. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Fuck you. Can't fool me. Those look nothing like you. Huh. Well, alright. Huh. You fucker. Well, I guess I'll just stand here because I've consistently gotten you. There he goes. I like that every single boss in this game is different. It's fun. Wait, that might not be strictly speaking true. Yeah, that's not true. There's a couple repeat bosses, actually. Valve weirdly lets people set games in Half-Life universe and charge for them. Huh. That is weird. You're right. Good job, Mario. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? I found the red and yellow ones. I didn't find the green one, though. Medieval on Steam, and there is an Ironsmith Medieval Simulator that is coming soon. Oh, it's still early access? Yeah, it's been early access for fucking ever. We should go back and unlock this secret path. Methinks. I forget how we do it. I think we hit the red button, so we should be able to get access to it. I'll figure it out. Oh, what the f- I made a mistake. Oh. Things are going real good for Mario right about now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, I think this is literally it. I just go up here. Huh. Yep. Easy enough. Just requires a little bit of backtracking. Hunt down Freeman. Did they hunt him down? Did they get him? Oh, this level's weird and very interesting. There are not many vertical levels in Mario, but this is one of those. And I think it's very cool that it exists. It actually, something about the layout of certain things in this level remind me a little bit of a level in Mario Bros. 3. I don't remember. Oh god, he's coming back. I don't remember which one. Can't remember which world either. It has a bunch of pipes, and you stand on platforms that have arrows on them that go in a certain direction. You know the one. It makes like a ghost. Makes like a ghost of a. Oh fuck! A ghost of a platform. I didn't realize that was happening. Hoop. Yeah, I want to play through the Half-Life games. They're good. And then subsequently the Portal games because they're technically a linked universe, so. Fuck. Fuck. I can chase this mushroom all the way down. Here we go. No, 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 I need it. Fuck. Come back. No. In Hunt Down Freeman game, you play as one of the Soldier Gordon, takes out, for some reason aligns with Combine and seeks revenge against Gordon because he hit him in the face with the crowbar. Is that Blue Shift? Because I know there's like in the Valve pack. I don't know if those are official Valve games, but there's a couple of Half-Life 1 based games. There's like 2, which I guess is what couple means. One is like Operation Blue Shift or some shit, and I don't remember what the other one's called. And one of them you play as one of the security officers from Black Mesa. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke. Haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I didn't know what Black Mesa was when I first played the Portal games. Pretty understandably. You can play them without knowing really anything about Half-Life. No, this is a different one? Okay. Just checking. What are you for? What are you for, Green Pipe? What is your function in life? I want to go down. I don't want to go to the victory place. I want to... Ah! Mario, please. Oh my god. Mario, chill. I want to go this way. I want to explore. Never mind, I don't care enough. I'll get that, I guess. Nope. But yeah, man, if I could get a sequel to either or, I would definitely pick Portal over Half-Life. Sorry, Half-Life. Like, I really, really like Half-Life's narrative. It's super cool, and I'm invested in that world. But like, I'm way more invested in Portal as a game. I think it's way more fun for what I want out of a video game. Boop. And Portal's story is complete. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. The argument is like, oh, well, but Chell, or Shell, however you pronounce her name. I always said Chell. Chell is released into the world, and maybe one day we'll meet Gordon Freeman, and they will cross paths and team up, and you'll get the portal gun and the gravity gun in Half-Life 3. Yeah. Is a blog post? Yep, you're correct. They're the former writer or whatever, Valve staffer, who was part of the Ghost team working on, or knew about the Ghost team working on Half-Life 3, was very much, he just gave the whole story, which is... Hey Tom, what's up? We're talking about Half-Life. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Don't stab me with your swords. Guys, give him some spooky Invisoguys if you have them. Give them those spookums. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We're playing Mario World. If you couldn't already tell. Frick, fuck, shit, but. I swear in the stream, I'm sorry. Wow, this level's hard. Fuck. Portal 2 takes place thousands of years after Half-Life. Thousands of years? That's a stretch. Like, I know it... Like, she's in stasis, I get it, but, like, you can't put someone in stasis for that long. I don't know. The timeline is unclear. I never got the vibe that it was thousands of years from anything I've read up on those games. Fuck. Maybe it's been in an interview that I'm just not aware of or something, where it's like, it was 1,000 years after Half-Life. Sorry for being so, like, aggressive on that. I have a very firm headcanon that I'm like, oh, Chell gets out and goes and meets Gordon Freeman. So apologies if that came off real aggressive. People say that because the robo voice, yeah, but also the entire facility's like shutting down. So I don't buy that that's an accurate reading. That's just me though. I'm not here to poo-poo anybody. Fuck! Wow, that explosion is not a good indicator. Also, I just noticed that this is like, it just clicked with me on this playthrough that this is clearly like, oh hey, here's the old Mario world, or Mario Bros level. Oh, sorry Yosh, we were fucked. Why develop Half-Life 3? They have no incentive to develop Half-Life 3. Like, literally, there's no reason they would do it. And I don't blame them. Because, like, there's no possible way they can meet expectations. It's just not possible. I haven't played Half-Life, that's fine. They're good games. I think they're worth playing, but some people might not enjoy them. I'm not gonna say that they're the best games on Earth, or that you need to play them. I just like them. Portal's fun, though. Yes, Portal is very fun. Honestly, if you've played Portal, you're good. Fuck, why'd I come back? Why'd I come back? Why'd I come back? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hey, you got anything for me? No? Please don't throw some... Lakitu, you... you turtle garbage. But yeah, they have absolutely no incentive to develop Half-Life 3. Like, that would only be a losing game for them. Like, with people being like, it didn't meet my wild expectations of the most hyped game in the world. Kingdom Hearts 3 is out and Final Fantasy VII Remake is happening. There's no more games except for Half-Life to get hype about. So, they stand to gain nothing. Yeah, I like those games. Boop, boop, boop. Just gonna complete that. The remix and HD remaster of old games. Didn't one of the writers release? Yeah, we were just talking about that, DeQuaylen, before he popped in. We were saying how the closest thing to a sequel anybody's gonna get to Half-Life is a blog post. Because yeah, one of the writers just straight up gave the whole plot outline. Which, good for them. Like, that's a cool thing for them to do. They didn't have to do that. But like, they are clearly under the impression, like, I don't think they would have released that if they were under the impression that it would have gotten made. Because I don't think somebody who would have done that would have left a company and been like, well, fuck them. Well, maybe that would have happened. I don't know. I fucking hate this pufferfish so much. This level's fun. I like this level a lot. It's cute. No, I hate you, pufferfish. You're my Satan. You're my Satan. Oh my god. You're my canary. You're my Satan. Oh my god. Oh, please leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, good lord. Oh, hey, ho. Thank you, dolphins. I forget your names. Ken Penders? I am not familiar with who that is. Because I am not well read. Oh, P.S. Tom, thank you for the raid. I don't know if I said that. I apologize if I didn't thank you for the raid. That's rude of me. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 was pretty cool, even if decently short. Oh, you mean 0.2? A fragmentary passage? Oh, no. 2.8 is the thing that was added to Birth by Sleep, right? I always forget. 2.8 was super cool, but 0.2, which is the tech demo of 3, was super neat and very cool, and I like a lot. Yoshi can eat the dolphins in the Japanese version. Oh, shit. It's like how in the Japanese version of Mega Man Legends, you can kick the dog that's bothering Tron, but in the American version, you just talk to it. You're like, hey, boy, blah, 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 and then he barks at you, and you're like, ha! Hey, Capcom, reach out to me. I will absolutely voice Mega Man Volnut. I think I have a young enough sounding voice, and I'm also Canadian. Fuck. I could do it. Ned Flanders? That's fair. 0.2 was the resolving of the secret ending of Birth by Sleep. Yes. Plus a very big tech demo for Kingdom Hearts 3, clearly. I liked it. It was super fun. I played through all of those games in, like, under a month. It was not a smart idea. I should have learned my lesson when I played all the Halo games to get a stupid piece of armor in Halo 5 in, like, under a week. I played all the games on Legendary in under a week. It was stupid. This was before I was streaming. It was just a dumb thing that I did. God, it was so stupid. Don't do that. Oh, man, these enemies. Do we ever see these fuckers again? Forgot about these guys. Bah, bah. These are good fish. Oh! I mean, they're not good fish, but I like them. And that makes them good. Huh-bah-bah. Oh, God. Wow, I'm really gonna have to thread the needle on this one. Hey, what's up? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, you fucker. Well. You know what? This is literally the repeat boss that I was thinking of earlier. Hang on. Didn't he say Knuckles was his character or something? Wait, who? Oh, got you. Got you. He's running on Twitter and talked about how he wanted Sally to lose her virginity. Wait, Sally who? Hang on. Did I miss something? He keeps talking about stuff he wanted to make canon. And a lot of it is real garbage. Archie Sonic Comics. Got it. Sorry, I had to scroll a little bit back to get that, DeQuillen. Thank you for informing me. And subsequently sued Archie for Sonic characters he made. Right. Man, that's a shame that he wanted to do some fucked up stuff, because I like a lot about the Sonic comics. I should start getting into the IDW ones, because they seem genuinely good. To the 20-year-old skunk guy when she was 16. I see. It's legal in some states. That doesn't seem great. Knew Archie lost his contract. He would turn free as long as he wasn't wearing the red armband with a paw on it. Oh my god. He's also the guy who said Sonic's real name is Ogilvy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, sorry. I'm very familiar with the Sonic comics. I like Sonic more because of the comics than I do because of the games. because I read a lot of the comics as a kid. I had a subscription to it. And in the comics, he was like an actual character and not just, hey, way past cool, dude. Which is literally his whole personality in the in the games. Ken Penders is just nuts. I believe it. There's some zany shit in the Sonic comics. My favorite arc is when Sonic fucking like literal giant octopus squid brains with one eye invade the planet and just like put down a black hole sundial and are like, hey, we're gonna destroy the planet. I don't remember why. We're just gonna do it. And it was like, oh, okay. And then like literally all the freedom fighters joined together and did stuff. I also like the Sonic comics for all of the ancillary characters who aren't in the games. Like Sally Acorn's obviously a must. A bunch of the other ones that I can't remember the names of. That I was literally just saying that I like the comics because of them. But I don't know. It just rounds out the cast a lot more. And then Sonic had to sacrifice his life to fucking save the planet. So his solution to the problem was basically, I'm gonna run at Sonic speed at this giant sundial thing, and hopefully that solves the problem. And it did. And then he died, and he got a giant memorial made in his name. And then the end of the comic is a sweet tease. Fuck. A sweet tease where he wakes up on the other side of the fucking universe. He basically got jettisoned into space and time. And there's a really good arc where he's just traveling through space and going to a bunch of different alien planets, and it's fucking weird and really interesting. I don't know. There's a planet where the time scaling isn't correct, so he falls in a drop pod that he got from another fucking planet. It doesn't matter. Like literally, it looks like a It actually did look almost exactly like a Saiyan pod from Dragon Ball Z. Let's try this way. How about this way, though? And the time scale isn't correct, so he's seeing the society outside of his pod develop at an accelerated rate. So it goes from, like, caveman to, like, modern times really quickly. And he's like, oh my god. And then because the pod has been there for so many generations of this planet, he essentially becomes a deity to them. And they worship him. And then they have discovered that the time scale is different. And so this alien race develops technology in their super, super distant future to scale their time acceleration backwards to his so that they can talk to him. Anyway, it's stupid as hell, and I love it. I really need to read the IDW comics. I'm super interested in what they are. And they made a new Sonic character who's super cool. I forget what her name is, but she's a lemur, and her design's great. And she has a punchy lemur tail hand. And people say the games are dumb. Tangle, yeah, I love her. She's got a super cool design. I love her. Yeah, I really need to pick those up. I can probably read them digitally. I don't need any more comics, physical comics, unless it's something that I really like. I still need to grab the next. Why did I do that? The next issues of what do you call it? Paper Girls. Because I got one issue and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking weird. I love it. And now I only have one issue. But since I bought one issue physically, I have to get it for the rest of time physically. Because that's how brains work. Okay, I super fell behind on chat, sorry. Oh, I also really like the time skip where it's like 25 years after whatever, and like all the Sonic characters are old, and like Sonic is a king, and they've all got kids and stuff. IDW is real good. Sally Acorn and the comic. I actually never watched the cartoon. I only watched Sonic Underground. Ian Flynn, who wrote most of the last issue of Sonic Archie, is the main writer for IDW. Oh, cool. They were so good, and it technically got an ending? Cool. Arad and Ken Penders is just nuts. I should do more comics. I just find more interesting stuff on Webtoons. Got you. And he meets Tails' parents. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, he meets them. That was super heartwarming. Copied Dragon's Egg. And people say the games are dumb. Tangle Whisper is also good because she uses the Wisp rifle. I still say Cream is my fave Sonic character. That's valid. Yeah, apologies for like just sitting here and scrolling back, guys. Description: Dragon Eggs is a 1980 hard science fiction novel by Robert L. Forward. In the story, Dragon's Eggs is a neutron star with a surface gravity 6.67 billion times that of Earth, and inhabited by Sheila, intelligent creatures the size of sesame seed who live, think, and develop a million times faster than humans. I see. Something just fell in my home. I'm glad that Archie Sonic got some kind of ending at least. Yeah. Star Trek Voyager also copied Dragon Egg. Gotcha. I mean, it's an interesting concept. But Rock Lords is the best Transformers knockoff? What? They did the Unleashed arc, but a bit better and ended. Cool! Next issue is, which was never published, the title was New Beginnings. Aw. Neat. And Ken Pender's requirements for licensing his characters back to Archie was for 25 years later to be the canon continuity. Very interesting. Just very interesting to see, like, creators' ego sometimes. 'Cause, like, that's not super common for people to have, like, a big ego about their work. Like, I feel like most artists are pretty humble. Most. But some get... Reznor! Trent Reznor. Is that why somebody randomly said Trent Reznor? Tried to do his own series starring one of the Echidna characters he made. Oh my god. Which Echidna was it? Do I know them? You probably don't know them. That's fair. God, I got a piece so bad, guys. I'm gonna be right back. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna hit the be right back screen, and y'all can enjoy some Yoshi's Island music, the sequel to this game. But yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna play. Hey, we back. Guess what we got? Let me know if the stream starts dropping frames. Of all the characters we lost to the Genesis wave, I was the saddest to see Mina go. Yeah. Yeah, the Mega Man comics apparently were super good. I wanted to read the Sonic and Mega Man crossover super bad. Like, I saw it in a store, like, randomly. Like, I was literally at a bar, and then, like, I walked into a store because my friend was getting cigarettes or something, and I was just hanging. And I saw it on the rack, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Because I'd been out of the game for so long. Proto Man had a really good arc? Cool. So I found a commercial. Can I post? Yeah, go for it. Ooh, I love Goose Game. Yee. Well, Raving paid us to play it, so... Well, not to play it. To buy it, which was super nice of them, so... Oh, Scaredy. What is it gonna be? The 80s Rock Lords. The fuck is this shit, Scaredy? Hang on. let's get this on the main screen. So that you guys aren't just hearing it. Give me a sec.
You control their appearance, but no force in the universe can contain the power and the fury of Rock Lord. Shaking, quaking, crashing, breaking.
My favorite part about Rock Lords is how, no matter which one you get,
from Tonka,
they're all rocks. No, Aaron, I don't actually. Thank you, though. Cool. No matter which one you get, they're all rocks. They're all round rocks. That's fun. Well, anyway, I changed their worlds to match the games using the Chaos Emeralds. Fuck! Shit, I want to read that so bad. Somebody fucking link me to where I can read all that shit in the Discord. I want to read it so bad. There are robots that turn into rocks, which is just epic. Anyways, I love that those exist and I could buy them with money. You could. Look nice, but I can't help but think that they should have just made Wily and Robotnik go to White Castle. I can link you the website I use. Please, DQuailin. Are you on my Discord right now, DQuailin? Because that's the best place to do it. There you go. There's the link. Talking about Archie, Sonic, and Hedgehog comics? We are. I stopped before the crossover. Yeah, I stopped way before the crossover. All right, we're gonna play Mario. Please let me know if I'm dropping frames because I'm downloading Goose Game at the same time right now. Oh fuck, Butter Bridge is. Let's go the other direction. No way, let's go this direction. I want to unlock it. I can buy Nugget for $30. I remember. I really want to watch. So Bumblebee got added to Netflix, and remember how? Oh right, this shit. So remember how for the last several months I've put up polls for what games I should play, and I keep trying to get the vote to be Transformers War for Cybertron. Well, the reason that I wanted to play that game so bad is because in previews for Bumblebee, I saw that there was clearly Cybertron parts in that movie, and I haven't seen it, but I want to see it so bad because apparently there's like parts that happen on Cybertron in that movie, and it looks like it's the designs from that series, which are super, super good. Anyway, the point I was getting at is that I bought a Cybertron era Cliff Jumper. I wanted to get Bumblebee, but I couldn't find a cheap Bumblebee, but Cliff Jumper was the same type of model of Cybertron car. Oh my god, scrolling screen, please. Man, no fucks were given about coins during this level. Holy god. You thought that other level was anxiety. Welcome to Anxiety Hill Zone. Well, fuck me. Can somebody do a really good edit of one of the zones in Sonic the Hedgehog, like coming up and having all the graphics, and it's just called Anxiety Hill Zone? I really want that in my life. I need that. Oh my god. Chill, video game. Fuck. I hate this. Sorry, I can't read chat, but like, what else is new? Am I right? Am I right, chat? I'll never know if I'm right because I can't read. Thanks for that 10 points. This is your favorite 2D Mario? Fuck no. Yoshi's Island, for sure. Sorry that was so aggressive, Jen. No, this is definitely one of my favorites because it was like one of the first games that I played religiously as a kid. Like, it technically wasn't my first game, but it might as well have been. Oh yeah, by the way, that comic page that you linked earlier was fucking horrific. I clicked it before I went to the bathroom. It was a disaster monster. Games don't download while you're in another game. You lied to me, Apcarnus. You fucking lied to me. We all saw that percentage bar go up when I went to the home screen. What to handle? Did you want that link? It doesn't matter to me. Do I have a comics channel? I don't. Video games, I guess, technically. Might depend on the game. My Switch just fucking hates me. Sorry. Yeah, it might depend on the game. Like, if the game has an online functionality that's happening, it probably doesn't download. I mean, I guess this is technically the SNES online library. But, you know. Man, I wonder if next year, because if they follow this pattern of adding whatever, blah, 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 online library every single year, I wonder if next year will be, like, Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, or if it's just gonna be consoles first. Or if they'll mix in handhelds in there. Fuck you. Fuck you. These assholes kicking their stupid skins at me. Oh, oh, you killed him. I needed him. I needed him. Jesus. This is a hellscape. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. Pasted. Thank you, DQuailin. I'll absolutely check that out. I hope they do an N64 library, but I don't think they'll do a Game Boy Color library, like, ever. Yeah, I don't think there's much to revisit on there, like Pokemon. Some of the Mario games. Yeah, like, I hope they do N64 because you know what N64 means, guys? So, I didn't appreciate the NES online live. Hey, you know what I should do? Like, create a suspend point. Because I haven't done this whole time. I didn't appreciate the NES library because I don't care about most of those games, but they added online functionality backwards, like, retroactively to them, and I'd love to play these games, like, quote-unquote online as well, but if they add the fucking N64 library, you know what that means, chat? Fucking Mario Party. Fucking Mario Party Online. Fucking the old school Mario Parties for the N64 online. You know how valuable that is? You can increase the fucking Nintendo Online subscription price with that shit. Made my hand bleed? That makes sense. That checks out. I'm very much a, I've played Mario, I own Mario Party 1 still. But I am definitely a Mario Party 2 and Mario Party 3 guy. I can make my palm bleed again. That was, whoops. That was, I feel like that was largely due to the fact that, so many mini games use the analog stick super aggressively. But now you have softer analog sticks that don't try and kill your hands, that are made out of softer plastics. Successfully downloaded software. We can check that out briefly before we end the stream. If and when we get to a good stopping point in Mario World. Well, oh, fucking Christ. We can check that out. One is Sin. I believe it. Mario Party 2 is so fun because everybody gets to wear outfits and it's cute. Rules are 1 shot per star, no matter how you earn it. I'm actually pretty okay with that rule. I'm not a drinking game kind of guy, usually, because I want to drink at my own pace. But hey, guess what? I don't fucking get stars in Mario Party games. Oh, they're so fun. They're so fun to pit friends against each other. I just hope that they do, because, like, again, I didn't value or care that they were adding online functionality to the NES games, because I was like, who cares? Like, how many people can you play those games with? It's just like passing off the controller. Like, fuck you. But now that the SNES has online functionality that I haven't used, oh, Jesus. I am super excited for potentially 4-player? I fucking hope they implement 4-player multiplayer for the N64, considering that was when they jumped to 4 ports instead of just fucking Christ on a cracker. The link I put in the Discord is just for the crossover, but you can use the website to read the main series too. Thank you, DQuailin. I super appreciate that. I'm gonna add that to my bookmarks on my iPad, which I should be using to read comics. One of the main reasons I was thinking about getting an iPad, aside from like, oh, a drawing tablet upgrade, was oh hey, I can read comics on there, because I was reading Shaman King on like my ancient Samsung tablet, and I was like, this sucks to do. I should get a newer tablet so that I don't have to like load for 20,000 years and then like have it crash 50% of the time. And then as soon as I got an iPad, I'm barely reading on it. Because I guess I'm an asshole. Oh my, fuck you though, is the thing. Oh, by the way, Invisoguy, look at what finally became an emote. I made that. Channel derp. Guys, I made that. Look at that channel derp emote. I made it. I made this. One time being a turn 50 game, Jesus, in college, and a friend chance times 10 stars off me right at the end of the game. Were you playing this drinking game though? Because if they got 10 stars, that's their loss. Like, you can lose the game, but you won the war. God, I'm so excited for that, potentially. I hope, I don't know. I'm interested to see what Nintendo does for consoles going forward. Fuck. Viz made this. I did. Because the Switch is clearly, like, they've done it. They've done a handheld and a console. Like, they've done it. Although they just put out a version that is just a handheld, whatever. If that's your game, go for it. 90% of the time I'm playing Switch, I'm playing it on my TV, but that's because I don't get out much. But I'm curious, like, I'd love it to just be Switch equivalents from here on out. And I also, like, really wish, like, modular Switches were gonna happen. Like, oh, if you want the next generation in Nintendo games, they would never do an advertisement like this, but if you want the next generation in Nintendo gaming, just buy the dock instead of the tablet, because it has all the processing power, which was a bunch of, like, the theory of how the Switch was gonna work before it came out, was that the dock was gonna have more processing power. But it doesn't. It's just it's functionally a piece of plastic with an HDMI cord coming out of it. No, don't want that. No, thank you. Huh. But I would love modular upgrades to the Switch like that. Eventual Switch U. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, what's this console's life cycle looking like, right? Because, like, PS5 and Xbox, whatever the fuck, are gonna be next year or whatever. And, like, I mean, Nintendo doesn't really line up with the console generations anyway, because they can just do their own thing. But I'm curious to, like, see how they'll compete, if at all. Back to possible GameCube on Switch thoughts. Even though it will likely not happen, I would love it just so we can finally play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventures. Hey, Apcarnis, there's a Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles remake coming to Switch. That's a thing that's happening. It's going to have online functions. So you won't have to wait much longer for that one. But Four Swords Adventures I buy. Like, I really want to play that game. I've looked into Dolphin networking stuff for trying to play Four Swords online with people. I remember this level all too well. If I remember a level, like, really vividly, it means it's hard, because I played it a lot. I do like this level, like, as a concept. It's just like, oh, keeps you on the move. But, like, if they keep up this pattern, fuck, worth it. If they keep up this pattern of one console per year, that's only 2 more years until GameCube. And, like, people who have hacked their Switches have proved that, like, Dolphin runs fine on the Switch. So, like, it's capable of it. So, it's not impossible. It might not be, like, perfect. Ah, fuck, that's a Yoshi power-up. Shit on my butt. You don't have to, but, like, you know. I just need people to play Crystal Chronicles with. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I've heard really good things. I straight up, I have no idea if it'll be for me. It might just be a thing where, like, it's a really great game, but it's something that I can't appreciate. I've looked at footage and I'm like, this looks kind of, I don't know, MMO combat-y. Not to say that it won't be a good game, but just, like, that type of stuff I can't appreciate. I have a hard time doing it. I really don't know. Like, I've looked at very little footage. Fucking Christ with this level. But I'm very interested to see. I'm probably gonna grab it, but you know, it's a game you need to play with friends to enjoy. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I don't have friends. It's tough. There, because you can't get farther than that with a Yoshi. Oh shit, that's right. I never thought about that, folks. I thought it was like a bonus for if you brought a Yoshi that far, but you're super right. Oh god. Oh, these fuckers. I always had trouble with these boys. These big boys. I like this level too. This level is just pleasant, you know? It's just kind of nice. Shit. I totally fucking forgot about that. Yeet. You know what occurred to me? I should have a $20 donation alert. Not that would happen terribly often. Fuck this segment, by the way. Where it's all British Queen related because the Queen is on our 20. And maybe I would do a bad British You know what? That could age immediately poorly if, like, the Queen dies tomorrow. So maybe not. Because she's still alive, which is amazing. Good for her. Wait. No? Did I imagine this? Thought there was a secret up here. But it would play, like, God Save the Queen and show, like, a GIF of the Queen or, like, a picture of a $20 bill. And I would do really bad British impressions and thank people for donating their money. Because Gam's $10 donation alert is amazing. And 20 Canadian dollars is basically like 10 American dollars. That's not true. It's like 50. No, it's like 16 probably. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can I go down here? Oh. Ah, don't want to go there. Oh, I'm here. I see. When I'm here, I'm family. Yeah. No! Jose, you! Ah! Fuck Yoshi! Ah, damn it! Son of a poop. Don't clone yourself. It's rude. Fuck. Long life is that she surrounded herself with corgis. Probably. You're probably right. I don't actually know if Four Swords Online Dolphin will work. Only was ways to try, I guess. Yee. You right. Oh, right. This fucking weird level. I hate this shit. God, I hate it so much. It reminds me of a way worse version of that one castle in Yoshi's Island where there are those crabs that block a really narrow path and they like make really big claws and you can hit them and jump over them at certain parts. But yeah, it reminds me of that. Anyway. Huh! Had my guard down. Can't get that. Goodbye. It's been fun. Thank you. I remember setting up Four Swords local with VBA and Dolphin. Never found people to play with, but it was a fun idea in theory. Yay. I mean, yeah, it would definitely... It could function identically locally. You just need to boot up the Game Boy Advance emulator and do a couple finagling things in both Dolphin and Virtual Game Boy, or VGBA. But yeah, that would be a really good one. I would love to see a remake of that one. Because I never played that one. I played Four Swords on the GBA, the one that was packaged with Link to the Past. I don't know if that's technically the same game. I don't think it is. No, it's a way different game because Four Swords Adventures has like the main screen thing, right? Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Hello, can I? No, let me see. Okay, cool. He just went off screen. He just decided I don't have to be on screen for this boss fight, I guess. Yeah. I get it. Don't you dare land off screen, you son of a bitch. Thank God. I hate that he can land off screen in this boss fight. It sucks. He can just be like, oh, fuck you, I guess. I'll just leap off screen and shoot fire at you. Okay, but hear me out. Four Swords remake using Link's Awakening art style? It'd be good. No, for sure. If they're willing to, like, remake Zeldas using those assets, I'm super game. Like, I would like more faithful remakes, personally. Like, because all of those games have drastically different art styles. Thank you? Oh, I always thought this castle destruction was cute. Ludwig von Koopa's days of the composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. It is perplexing, actually. There's a bunch of ghost levels, and it sucks. And I love that the little hill in the background gets a little band-aid on it. That's cute. Continue and save. Whoops. That castle in Kerbal Space Program? Probably. I don't think it'd fly great. It's just a square castle. Okay. We are going to stop playing Mario World for now. I don't know. Maybe I'll play this again if I stream late. I don't think this is going to be like an active series that'll replace Spider-Man right now. But I just wanted to play it because it's a fun game that I like playing. And yeah. We're going to switch over to Untitled Goose Game momentarily. But if anybody's watching this VOD, catch you in the next one. Tune in live at twitch.tv/Invisoguy. Blah, 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 blah. See ya.